Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. During takeoff, the plane's wheel falls off. The new pilot doesn't notice, but a brave pilot on the ground does and saves her life. Taylor Hash always wanted to be a pilot for a living. She had just started to log hours in the air when something bad happened. On her third solo trip, she was taking off from Oakland County International Airport in a Diamond Star plane when the front tire came off. At that moment, Hash had no idea that she had just lost important landing gear. She said, "I didn't feel anything during the takeoff roll." But veteran pilot Chris Yates saw something during the takeoff roll and did something right away. He knew that Hash would have to do an emergency landing that would be hard. He radioed the control tower and said, "That Diamond Star that just took off left its nose wheel tire on the runway." But the people who worked in the control tower didn't know what to do. They had never seen anything like that before. Yates asked them to connect him to Hash so he could help her. When Hash found out what had happened, it scared her to death. She had only flown for a total of 57 hours, so she didn't know what to do and could only guess how this was going to end. "I didn't know what to do in that moment," Taylor said. "I'm really scared and trying to figure out how to land this plane safely." Yates was sure what to do. He knew that keeping Hash calm was the most important thing if she was to follow this advice well. In their radio talk, which was taped, Yates starts by telling Hash that everything will be fine. "Taylor, this is Chris. Taylor is the name of my daughter, and I taught her how to fly. We're going to be all right, kid." He told her to take her time and circle the field until she was ready to land. "When you land, just pull that stick back all the way." He told her, "You're going to hold that stick back like you don't want the nose to touch." As the plane was going down and Hash was getting ready for the crash, Yates kept telling her, "You're okay, you're okay, you're okay." The plane landed, and the nose of the plane hit the ground hard a second later. Hash, on the other hand, was fine. When the plane stopped moving for good, both the experienced and the new pilots cried. "That a girl," Yates told her by radio, "proud of you." Since what happened, Hash and Yates have stayed in touch. They talk every day and plan to fly together soon. Hash told Yates that she wanted to be a pilot for a living. Yates said, "This is a good start." Hash now knows how to work under pressure and has learned a couple of new skills. Hash said, "It's hard to imagine what could have happened if he hadn't seen the wheel fall off. She didn't know anything was wrong after the plane took off." Yates' sharp eye and quick thinking were the only things that let the young pilot know there was a problem, and it was his experience and calmness that led to a good finish. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.